I did a video the other day about these fidget spinners. You know, saying they're taking over the world. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. But I did a video about them. But let me tell you something. The truth is, I suffer from high stress. I get stressed out real easily. So it's what it is. These do help with stress. I don't even know how they just spin around, but it's just like maybe your mind's concentrated on the spins, and then you start doing tricks with them and stuff. You know, I mean, I get the kids with this, and this is pretty basic. You know, but I get the kids to think it's the coolest thing in the world. But anyways, this is not what the video is about. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Big Red 77 back at you with a real quick video. Let's get to it. This is a new series I want to start. It's called Current Events with the Bear. Current Events with the Bear. Now that title is subject to change if I think of something better, but that's all my brain can come up with for this series. What it will be current events. It could be anything. It's news related, stuff that's going on this month or this week or even just recently, like within the last few days or today. That could be added into this. And there'll be some times where I might make fun of certain situations. I may try to be a comedic. Please do not be too harsh about that. It's just who I am. Guys, there may be some other stuff in it. But anyways, it's going to be basically my thoughts and my opinions. And remember, these are my opinions and my opinions only. I do not speak for everybody else or anyone else. So, hopefully you guys like this. If you don't, we will cross that bridge when we get there. Let's get going. Now, let's talk about Last Man Standing, folks. Last Man Standing. If you live under a rock and you don't know what Last Man Standing is, maybe you don't watch TV, whatever it may be. Last Man Standing is a TV show on the ABC network. I will not go into the whole details of the show. If you do not know what it is, Google is your friend, my buddy. Google is your friend, buddy. Just hit Google, check it out. YouTube. Hey, right here on YouTube. Just type in, you will see what the show's about real quick in one episode. But anyways, Last Man Standing, and I will try to keep this as much away from politics as I can, because this is a little bit politics in it. And I do not speak politics on my social medias because I'm all about positivity. I'm all about encouraging, and politics seems to drag people down, make people mad, and a lot of people get into their feelings when it comes to politics, and I try to stay away from that. Anyway, with that being said, my apologies for even saying that you get into your feelings, but I mean, it's the truth. Speak the truth, right? But anyways, Last Man Standing, about ready to say Last Man Standing is recorded in front of a live studio audience. Wow. Last Man Standing was informed by ABC, their bosses, that they were not coming back for another season. Now, when this happened, I was confused, just like everybody else. Why? I mean, you're taking one of your best shows on your network and canceling it for what? And I believe Last Man Standing was the number 2 rated show on ABC. It may be the number 2 rated show, primetime show, or show on at night, or show in that slot. I'm not for sure, so I'm not going to give you that false number, whatever. But anyways, it is a high-ranked show. It is a high-rated show. So in a business standpoint, makes no sense at all. Because, I mean, it's like you going in and you're like, okay, I got 3 workers here. 2 of them are like busting their butts. But that one right there is you know, lazy. Or you know, let's go with 2 since it makes more sense. You go in, you like, I have to cut down 1. I have to drop an employee. I have these 2 employees. They're great workers. One's making me tons of money. They're my top worker. They're the top salesman. And, you know, that's where our money comes in, sales. And but this guy is lazy. He doesn't do much. Sells barely anything, if he sells anything at all. But you know what? It makes perfect sense. Buddy, I know you sell us a lot of stuff, but you're fired. You would be the stupidest, the dumbest, and I'm using stupidest. Wow. I'm stupidest. But anyways, you would be not as smart as a business owner or boss to do something like that. ABC has done that to Last Man Standing. Now, as information started coming out, We find out it may be politically related because Tim Allen came out and said that he went to the inauguration of the President Donald Trump, and shortly after that, it was a firestorm of people emailing ABC, and I guess that's when ABC made the decision. Now, there's tons of people emailing them and going, why? I think it's stupid. I'm going to boycott you, and I'll get to that in a second. But CMT and NBC both came out and said that they might pick the show up. From what I'm reading, NBC had fallen off real quickly. But CMT were talking money with 20th Century Fox or whatever. Talking money situation. And I guess the money's just too high. The cost is going to be too much. So it looks like CMT is done too. However, I will not confirm that both deals are dead. I will just say both deals on life support. Now, I have had people email me going, hey, I know you supported Last Man Standing. A couple of my friends, on social media. I know you supported Last Man Standing. Will you join the boycott? No. I'm not joining the boycott, and I'll tell you why. You see, I like shows on ABC still. I mean, me and Bergie watched Once Upon a Time. I like shows on the Disney Channel, which is with ABC. And I'm a sports fanatic, so you're trying to take away ESPN2 with that boycott. So no, I will not boycott. I'll tell you what, I will boycott by watching them. Like it's really going to work anyways. So that's why I'm saying I'm not going to boycott with you guys. I'm sorry. No. Football season's coming up. Monday Night Football. Come on! You even asked me that! Anyways, let's get on to some sports since I seamlessly took it there. NBA draft happened yesterday. That was an awesome draft. I'm a huge sports fan. So, of course, whenever a draft happens, I'm there and I'm watching. And that's what I did yesterday. I was watching the NBA draft. That's why if you wrote me on social media, you tagged me in anything, I did not reply until later that night because, I was watching the NBA draft and I wasn't going to, get on my social media too much. I got on there after the Suns made their picks, but that's what it was. Anyways, if you guys know the Ball Boys, Baller Brand, the oldest boy did get taken. He was from UCLA. I have trouble saying his first name, so I'm just going to avoid it because all day today I've been saying his first name, Lorenzo. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, he goes number 2 to the Lakers where they wanted him, where his daddy wanted him, where he wanted to go. And I would love to say, yes, that means his daddy's out of UCLA. He's not going to be there. There's no more Ball. And no. You see, the other 2 boys plan on going to UCLA. In fact, one's going to be there next year. So, we got to deal with Daddy Ball for a little while longer. But he gave us a promise. He promised us something. He guaranteed it. His boys will only be there for 1 year. So, only a couple more years, right? So now the Lakers get to deal with that headache of the Baller Brand. Now, if you don't know what the Baller Brand is, go check them out. They're online. I'm not recommending them to no one. They sell merchandise online based around the kids, basically. But the shoes for the Lakers number 2 pick has his shoes out already, and they're like $500. Now, I'm going to talk about that for a second. I'm not buying $500 shoes because you're lucky if I buy $20 shoes. Come on. I'm not buying $500 shoes to walk in this heat, let them melt, and then there goes $500 down the drain. I could find something better to do with $500. I'm just telling you. I can. I remember when I was a kid, we used to buy the Shaquille O'Neal shoes. Shaquille O'Neal shoes when I was a junior high school age. I would go out and get Shaquille O'Neal shoes for $29.99. $29.99! And now this kid, unproven basketball player, $500. Okay. Anyways, I do want to say Josh Jackson was selected by the Suns in the first round. Really good pick. I thought the Suns did a really fantastic job. I'll have another video to the Suns draft this weekend, hopefully tomorrow. Anyways, let's move on. Other sports news. The Oakland Raiders. Yeah, I'm a Raider hater, guys. I was born and raised a Raider hater. I've been a Raider hater all my life. It's just who I am. but the Oakland Raiders, who are now really the Las Vegas Raiders in a few years. Anyways, that big sign that they had up, that Las Vegas had put up, welcoming the Raiders to Vegas, it was stolen. That's right. The whole sign was just taken down. It was stolen. I'm looking for it to be put up in Oakland because you want to, yeah. Anyways, but that leads me into the next story. Derek Carr. Derek Carr, a guy that I wanted the Niners to draft. We've known the Carr family for some time. My grandmother bought her house from Derek's grandma. So we've known the Carr family for some time. So a big shout out to Derek as he got his contract extension. 5 years, $125 million. The good news is, Raiders, you could get a new sign now because Derek could go buy it. I mean, he's got 125 mil. He could go buy the new sign and put it back up himself. Also, probably buy himself some security for why he lives there in Oakland. And yeah. And you know what? There's casinos. I mean, everybody's a winner in that deal. Congratulations, Derek, though, on a serious note, on your contract extension. Now I want to talk about the heat. Guys, stay cool out there. Try to not be out in this heat so much. It's been extreme. I've seen a lot of YouTubers, a lot of guys on Twitter, people on Twitter posting that the heat has been terrible. And it has. 119 the other day in Phoenix. Let's put it this way, Phoenix, they had to ground planes because it was too hot. That's just crazy. I posted that on my social media too. Ground planes. The planes couldn't take off. They just told the planes, go to your bedroom, you're grounded. I know, that was a stupid joke. Anyways, but yes, try to stay cool out there. It has been a hot one, especially you guys at VidCon. I know it's pretty hot in LA because being from California, I spent a lot of time in the LA area watching the Dodgers, stuff like that. I know how hot it could get up there. So please keep hydrated and stay safe, especially if you're from back east, and you come down here for VidCon or whatever you come down here for. Stay hydrated because this heat can be a killer. And on some final news, today is hashtag Longest Friday. And what it is today is the longest Friday of the year. I guess 16 hours of daylight savings time, and that's pointless news. I'm out of here. Catch you guys later. Everything's down in the description. Peace.